Hello, everyone, and welcome to my cultural safety animation with me, Rachel Beeson. So, the first question we have to ask is, what is cultural safety? Cultural safety is creating an environment that is free from racism and stereotypes, where our First Peoples, Métis, and Inuit peoples are treated with empathy, dignity, and respect. Weaving these pieces into our practice helps all of our students succeed. We have to be aware as educators that our students come from all kinds of different places and adverse conditions. They may have a positive relationship with our schools, but they also might not. Our diverse students face adverse barriers to their experience or their families' experiences with schools. It is our responsibility as educators to build bridges between our school environments and our students' experiences by building trusting relationships, enhancing support systems, helping students build resilience, and inviting families and students into the community. We have to be especially careful to take these into consideration with our students who are struggling the most in school. These are students who earn labels like challenging, big behavior, lazy or doesn't care about school, bad seeds, non-compliant, has chronic absenteeism, or defiant, refusing to do work or get it done on time. It's easy, and our systems go to blame the student. But what they don't see is what's going on underneath. They may be facing poverty or struggling with food security, have poor health in the family. They may be struggling against intergenerational trauma. They may have childcare responsibilities or financial responsibilities. They may not see themselves represented in our content. They may hold different values than our Western system or experience racism and bias daily. Their families may have felt the impact of residential schools, the 60s scoop, or missing and murdered Indigenous women and two-spirited people. Our systems can be very different. The Western system values the individual. Our students are expected to be intrinsically motivated, and our supports are to designate a problem and then fix it. By contrast, Indigenous ways of knowing teach us that we can think differently about our learners. They value the whole child, the emotional, the mental, the physical, and the spiritual, the communal over the individual, oral traditions and learning through story, and focusing on the strengths and their abilities and how they can contribute to the overall whole of the community, where each entity works together, a holistic support for our students. We can help our learners by building our capacity and our fellow educators in trauma-informed practices, cultural sensitivities, and restorative justices, ensuring our students are respected and valued and treated with compassion and dignity. We can help by communicating with families as much as possible, learning and honoring cultural differences and preferences, empowering families with rights and procedures for their protocols, and encouraging everyone, family, student, and community to take part in our processes. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you can see what a difference we can make together.